Hey, what's up, guys? So I've had a lot of people asking me why on earth would I go from a 21 Lowrider S to a 21 Road King. Not even a Road King Special, just a regular old 21 Road King, two-tone grandpa spec. And I'm gonna tell you why. For me, the Lowrider S wasn't cutting it. It's a fantastic bike. Even out of the box, it's pretty good. As far as air-cooled performance bikes go, it's the pinnacle. You know, it's got the big 114 motor for 21. For 22, they put the 117 in it, right? It's got dual discs, it's got inverted forks. So it rips, especially for what it is. But the thing about it is that it's not a touring bike by any stretch of the imagination, and it will never be a touring bike. Not saying that everyone needs a touring bike, but me personally, I don't even do a lot of touring, but I ride my bike every single day, right? So I was riding this bike, and what was going on was I was carrying around a backpack everywhere I went, and I was creating a shopping list of things that this bike needed. The Lowrider, I was like, well, it needs Sport Glide bags. I don't want to get any other bags but the Sport Glide bags, and they're $3,500, right? And that sucks, and they're not even that big. And then I'm like, well, I definitely need new bars because these bars out of the box suck, right? So that's another like grand. And then I'm like, well, this thing has absolutely zero wind protection. I could go Memphis Shades for $500, but what I really wanted was the FXRT fairing, which is, you know, like a grand. Damn, it's popping off tonight. So I really found the limitations of it pretty quick, and then it dawned on me that even if I do all these modifications to this Lowrider S, it's still not going to be comfortable. It's still going to be a soft tail. You know, I could get a Heritage, right? And that's like the pinnacle of soft tails touring, and it still has limitations on it. You know, so I started thinking to myself, you know, this isn't going to work for the price. It's just not worth it. I need to get my equity out while I can and get the right bike. Because it just wasn't working day to day. It just absolutely was not working at all. What? No, thanks. Yeah.
How we going, brother?
Take care, man. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, they're throwing down tonight. So, yeah, so I was like, I need to get a touring bike. Simple as that. So I started looking at touring bikes. I looked at Street Glides. The problem with the Street Glide is it has that bat wing fairing mounted to the bars, right? So when you're passing a truck on the highway, you know, it does one of these wobbles all the time, and it's not ideal. Let's see if I can fit in here. Damn. This isn't good. Filtering's illegal. Hey, brother. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, having a good time out here tonight. So yeah, like I said, that wasn't going to work for me in the Street Glide. I also had the Indian Roadmaster, which is very similar to the Ultra Limited. So I knew what I was in for, and I knew that wasn't going to work. I sat on the Road Glide and rode the Road Glide quite a bit. And the problem with the Road Glide is the fairing's too far out for me. It's great if you're like 6'5", but it wasn't enough for me. There's too much weight up front, hauling around all that extra weight in the front. You want to talk about nosedive on the front brake. It just wasn't going to work for me as far as performance stuff goes. I know some guys rip the snot out of them, but that wasn't going to be me, and at least not yet, right? I know when I do finally go to Road Glide, I ain't never getting off it. So then I had the opportunity to ride a Road King Special, and the Road King Special was awesome, man. And after that, I was like, well, I guess the Road King's the ticket. Now I just got to figure out which one. And I originally looked at a black on black Road King Special, but I also looked at the regular Road King, right? They don't call it the Classic, but they used to call it the Classic. It's the totally grandpa spec. And I started looking at it, and I was like, man, this is an ugly grandpa bike. But what's cool about it is that it doesn't need too much. So it comes with a big 16-inch windshield. It comes with these like kind of beach bar buckhorn hybrids, right? Like the universal Harley bars. And it comes with this big ass seat with studs on it. You gonna go, buddy? All right, you ain't gonna go. All right, go on. This guy's fucking drunk. Anyway, so I looked at all these bikes, and it dawned on me that the Road King Classic is gonna be the one that's gonna have to work. And it was my least favorite bike out of the whole Harley lineup. I hated it. I just didn't want it, but I was like, man, it fits the criteria for what I need 100%. And I started putting parts on it in my mind. You know, I was like, well, what if I did get this bike, and what if I put a little windshield on it? I took the windshield off, and then I put T-bars on it, and then I put a stainless 2-in-1 on it. What would that be like? So that's what I did. I got the Road King, and I put the 12-inch T-bars on it. Damn, they're bugging out up here, bro. I wonder if I should creep up. Filtering is not legal in North Carolina, but... Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna fight. Oh, there he goes. He swung. He swung. He swung. He swung. Oh, he swung on the other dude. Oh, he's beating him up. Oh, he's a 2-on-1. Oh, no, he fell. Oh, now he's retreating. Yo, my man got heart though. It was a 2-on-1, little guy versus 2 big guys. He clocked both of them and ran off, and it doesn't look like they're gonna hit him. I'm gonna creep up here. It's going down tonight. Damn. Yeah, there it is. They're throwing down tonight here, man. This is downtown Raleigh, COVID, right? Look, girls passed out on the ground. So, yeah. Yeah, they're hyped up. That was sick. We got to see a fight tonight. Cool. Yeah, so ultimately, man, I ended up with this fucking grandpa spec Road King. And I put a 2-in-1 stainless, and that's been a nightmare on itself. I had to put some fucking heat wrap on it because it kept burning me. But it's been a good bike, man. But you had to see the vision for it. I've still got a lot of plans for it. I'm going to get it up to about 130, 140 horsepower, right? You know, get a 119 or maybe even a 128 kit, Power Vision's tuner on it, right? Get this shit pimped out, right? Get inverted front end on it. Get Ohlins on the rear. You know, just make it full-blown performance bagger and have it be grandpa spec and just hurt mad feelings with it. Got the Dirty Max. So, yeah. You know, I should be cutting this video off, but this shit's too lit, man. We're gonna let it roll out, man, see what's going on. Yeah, this is downtown Raleigh tonight. It's a Saturday night. It's warm. It's the first real warm Saturday, I think, in a while, and everybody's throwing down. It's like 2 in the morning, man. So, yeah. And I wish I could keep the Lowrider S and the Road King, but I just can't afford 2 brand new Harleys. It's just not in the budget. But what I did do was I went out and I bought a 2005 Dyna Lowrider with an 88 in it. It's got a couple things in it. My man's walking like he got a purpose. Yeah. Downtown Raleigh, man, it's going down. So I'm gonna be able to scratch that Lowrider itch with the Dyna. I should just filter through here, even though there's like 100 fucking cops. I seriously don't think they're gonna give a fuck right now. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting like if you're on a Lowrider or something, or maybe you're on a Street Bob or a Fat Bob or something, you know, and you realize that you need something more, but the Street Glide and the Road Glide is just not gonna do it for you, and you're looking at the Road King like it's a piece of shit, man. Don't even think about don't even get the touring bike. Try the Road King out. Take it for a ride. Look at my man on the stretch chopper. Fucking pimping hard, bro. Hardtail. I think it's a big dog or something. So goofy. I wouldn't mind having one of those if I could get it for like $7,500 or something, right? They'd have to give it to me. The only downside with this bike versus the Road Glide and Street Glide is, you know, it doesn't have speakers, it doesn't have a lot of other shit, right? So you have to sacrifice that. But personally, I run speakers in my helmet, man, and I don't have a phone mount on right now, but I've got one, you know, and if I need GPS, I'll use it. A lot of the times, I'll just run GPS through my speakers on the helmet, and I won't even look at it, right? I'll just get the turn-by-turn directions. Yo, this dude's got his fucking door open. Yeah, you want to talk about some people watching. And I've been very impressed with this bike. I've already smoked. I was on a back road, and I linked up with this dude who's got a 131 road glide, about the pinnacle of balling, right? So, and anyway, we went down a back road, and I fucking smoked his ass. Damn, man, that's one thing I hate about this city is there are these fucking electric scooters everywhere, man. Everywhere you go, there are these fucking scooters, and it's just a shame. They shouldn't be allowed to do that, man. I hope they're paying big taxes or something, because they end up everywhere. I remember when I was living in Richmond, Virginia, I saw one fucking sitting on a rock in the middle of the James River. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I'm pretty much rambling on at this point. I'm just running out the video, let y'all see what's going on down here. I know in Europe and stuff, in Australia, y'all still have crazy restrictions going on, but not here, man. I think I'm gonna creep up here a little bit. Yeah. Damn, look at this. Everyone is throwing down tonight, man. Oh, I see. So it's a green light, but my man is sitting there talking to people. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, this shit is a crazy mess down here, man. This shit is popping, bro. I should have came down here with my girl, man. I don't know. She hates crowds, and so do I. I'm glad I can skate on out here on this bike. I don't want to get drunk with any of these fucking people. This shit looks like a mess. I'll be fighting somebody in the street, too. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what. This Road King has been the shit for the city. I got the bags on it. You know, I got the cruise control. I got everything. The only thing I don't like is this windshield. This 11-inch windshield sucks. I did a 3,000 mile review video on it, on the bike, and I had a lot of wind noise. And for a while, I thought it was the exhaust, but it's definitely the windshield, because it creates the worst buffeting I've ever felt, ever. So I think it's a windshield. We're gonna need to get rid of it. Come on, buddy. Just about the only person down here that's not drunk. Yeah, man, the Road King gets down. I don't regret going from a 107 or going from a 114 to 107. I don't regret it for a second. Of course, you know, if they had a bike like this with the 114 in it, I would get it. But I don't want the Road King special, man. They get you. There's not enough bang for your buck. You know, and this is the kind of riding I do 99% of the time. I'm cruising through the city. I'm going faster than traffic. I'm lane splitting. And of course, this is not the best bike for lane splitting, but it ain't bad. Sounds great. Everybody loves it. I love it. Makes me happy. But not everybody loves it, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope this video did something for you. You know, if you're thinking about if you've got a Lowrider S, or you're thinking about it, man, you know, and you're the kind of guy that rides every single day, take a look at that Road King, man, for sure, because you're not gonna be disappointed. Save yourself the trouble. You know, I lost a couple dollars going from a Lowrider S to a Road King. You know, you got to do the modifications to the Lowrider S, of course, and then you got to redo the modifications to the Road King, and you don't get none of that back. So make sure you get it right the first time, and be careful when you're at a Harley dealership, because all they want to do is take your money, right? So take care, guys. I'll see you on the next video.